What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? You know who this is, Big Country. Yo, I want to also thank the new subscribers for coming along. Appreciate y'all coming along, joining this rinky dinky YouTube channel. Apparently I'm doing something good that y'all decide to join this family. So first off, I want to talk about the day here and continue to subscribe, continue getting the word out there. This is a channel that keeps it real. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to sit there and clickbait, and I'm not going to sit here and do something just to get views. This is something because y'all are part of my family. I guess I entertain y'all a little bit, but basically y'all part of my family. So I want to say thank you on that. So I want to ask a subscriber to my homegirl right there, Juice Talk Radio. She said, "Hey James, what do you think about COPPA with YouTube? They want everyone to mark their videos, whether it's for children's or adults." Well, Juice, when I think about that, man, yeah, I think that that's something we had need to do for a long time, because you do have a lot of children watch YouTube. I think a lot of children watch YouTube more than adults, you know. And when you, like me, I lose profanity a lot. You don't want no children to look at a video where people use profanity, or people doing racial slurs, or people just doing stupid stuff, because kids learn by eyesight and ears, you know. They learn. If they see a adult doing it, then they start doing it. They think it's okay. I don't have no problem with it. From they finding you, that's the problem, because I think YouTube, somebody said that YouTube got the tools to kind of separate their videos, because everybody know, well, a year ago, 2 years ago, that advertisers really got strict on YouTube. YouTube have that power to separate videos and know which is advertiser friendly, which is not, which is kid friendly, which is not. They have that tool, but they're too lazy to do it. So to keep it from them to do it, they want you to do it. I don't have no problem. I went to the settings and set all my channel strictly for adults. So what I had to worry about. Now, if I do a video, or say a video gameplay or whatever, and I don't mind, yeah, I will put it kid. But my thing is, they should have had it like, say I do a video game, I play Madden. They should have had it, you can set it like I can't exactly remember what it is, but it got like strictly for adults or kids. They should have had it like available for anyone. That's mean kids or adults. So you have a chance to say, I'm doing a video game of playing Madden. Kids can watch this as well as adults. You should have it set there. So you do a video when we talking about social issues or whatever. Strictly, your video automatically goes on adults if you got a channel set on it. Or you do something like a book reading and you something for kids. Then you set it for kids. So I don't have no problem with it. You know, it's not a big deal for me. I just think YouTube is lazy of the way they want to set the videos up. They want the creator to do it. So I don't have much thought on it. I look at some videos they talking about it, but I don't have much problem with it. You know, they just need to have it. You can sit for all people, you know, for kids and adults. It's suitable for kids and adults. Have a tab for that, you know, if you do a video. So, I mean, tell me what you think about that, you know, the chopper thing, that YouTube. See, my thing, YouTube doing a lot of things, but you're not doing nothing really improve the YouTube experience. You know, like this thing right here. If I hit a video, sometime it won't play. I'm gonna do a video on that a little later, okay? Because I know a lot of people say they have problems since YouTube changed the background and all that. They have problem watching videos. I'm gonna do a video on that. Shows what I do. I find a new technique. What I do. It's dumb, but I think YouTube need to fix it and try to make it easier for creators. That's what they need to concentrate on. But they concentrate on other things because they're lazy down there. And basically, YouTube is basically trying to get the big corporations, the celebrities. You know, that's what they're trying to do. To get involved with YouTube and try to cut out the creator. You know, especially the small creators like me. They're trying to cut us out. And I was hoping Amazon was bringing something out. And I don't know what happened to Amazon Tube. We don't hear no more about it. We heard about it about this time last year about Amazon Tube. And we thought Amazon is bringing a YouTube version out. And we didn't hear no more about it. So YouTube need competition. And they don't have competition, and they're going to do what they want to do. Now, what I want to talk about this right here is Jim Cornette resigned from the NWA after offensive online statement. I read bits and pieces on this. That he make a offensive statement on a match, which they gonna he got a lot of heat on. Jim Cornette say something on his podcast. It was I have to look at it. Hold on, I can tell you what it was. His podcast, the Jim Cornette drive-thru, I think it was, that he said a statement and said something about it. I really paid much attention to it, but he resigned. They issued out a statement, the NWA issued out a statement about it. It's not too much I can say on this because I didn't hear it. I didn't know what he said. I don't know, it was a racial slur or what it is, but everybody know that Jim Cornette put his foot in his mouth. Jim Cornette would say on his mind. You know, Jim Cornette hate modern day wrestling. He hate modern day wrestling. He like a few things. He like a few stars in wrestling, but he hate Kenny Omega. He hate the Young Bucks. Which I tell the truth. I don't see what's a big deal about Kenny Omega or the Young Bucks. I really don't. You know, I mean, we know the Young Bucks. You know, they made it big in the independents. They pretty much, well, I can't say they show wrestlers how to make money, because people got to realize Colt Cabana show the wrestlers you can make money in the independents. You don't need WWE. Colt Cabana was the first one that was selling merchandise. He's the original wrestler that, and probably the first wrestler that had a podcast. You know, Colt Cabana had tapes he was selling. You know, so Colt Cabana Power, the first wrestler that showed, and then the Young Bucks shows that, yeah, you don't need WWE to make money. And Jim Cornette hate them. He hate Kenny Omega, because one time Kenny Omega wrestled with a blow-up doll, wrestled with a young girl, and the young girl that he wrestled years ago, probably 10 years ago, is that girl who the AEW Women's Champion. Them the same people. You know, like I said, Jim Cornette put his foot in his mouth. He do. He say things on his mind. You know, his mouth gets to him. That's him. What it was a racial slur against African Americans? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. And to say Jim Cornette racial, it's not. Jim Cornette is nowhere near racial. I met this man plenty of time on, you know, shows like I forget what you call the type of shows it is when they have, you know, celebrities or old school type wrestlers or managers come out. You can take a picture with them, get an autograph. I can't remember what the name is, and you know, Jim Cornette, a Democrat. He hate the Republicans. He had love Obama. So yeah, I know he's not racist. But I don't know the racial score. I don't know what, if anybody put in the comment section what did he said that was offensive. But you know, a lot of people, especially young people, what some people call, the old school people call these millennials wrestling marks. They hate Jim Cornette. They don't like Jim Cornette. If Jim Cornette say something a little offensive, that they will run with it because they hate Jim Cornette. They don't want Jim Cornette to be relevant. You know, so I don't know. So it's not much I can say on this.